Welcome, you are watching Value-Based FM video blog. My name is Steven. For those of you who are new watching this video, I'm the author of the book Value-Based FM. And the purpose is to share the concept on Value-Based FM, how you can deliver competitive advantage to your organization. We are into the 10th installment for this year's theme on continual improvement. And last month, I responded to a question on what is the optimum cost that we can consider in investing in enabling better than good performance, and also giving example of the water treatment. And for this installment, I'd like to continue from last month, giving you example and also the concept how you can adopt in your ongoing and constant reviewing on the opportunities to achieve better than before performance. Alright, and the keyword here is synergy. This is related to the previous video whereby I talk about system thinking. Right. In brief, simply synergy is about 1 plus 1 equal to 11. Alright, I know it sounds exaggerating, but what I want to impress you is that if you look at one system plus another system, it is greater than the both together. Alright, how can you combine the strength of the solution to achieve more? And I'd like to continue with last month whereby I share about the water treatment. How can you think of alternate solutions to achieve better result by reducing the risk with just a slight increase in the cost? Right? And I suggest that for those of you watching the first time, or if you have not watched the previous video, please do so. Right? And I'd like to continue by emphasizing how you may use this concept for synergy to achieve what I call innovation, never before. Right? I will use the cooling water system or the chill water system because this is a common facility system in facility management. Take some time to just do a quick drawing. Okay, last month what I mentioned was the cooling water over here in blue, whereby the risk refer to if you use a commodity product like chlorine, and if you are not monitoring very closely, the impact to the system can be pitting, right, to the heat exchanger, because chlorine will attack steel, and if there's a pitting, then the heat exchanger inside the chiller may have got to shut down for the repair work. Right. Today I'm going to emphasize on this synergy, how other system that on top of the chemical water treatment can be used to the save on utility costs, for example electricity, and even for the water. Okay, let's talk about water. Okay, water. You know that the water inside this cooling system is based on the open system, whereby there will be evaporation and there will be drift loss, right? And one way to ensure the efficiency of the heat exchanger is kept at its optimum is by having chemical treatment using corrosion inhibitor and biocide to prevent corrosion, to prevent scaling that may cause reduction in the heat exchange, right? And today I'm going to introduce you another system that you can consider by installing a auto blow down system using conductivity meter. Meaning to say, one way to save cost on the use of water, okay, to top up and to reuse the cycle, to let's say you aim above 7 cycle of water. That means you can recycle, the water and yet avoid and minimize the chances of causing corrosion or scaling. Right. What this does is that, let's say if you have installed an auto blowdown system, by having a conductivity meter says set at 3000, okay, the conductivity level, or to some you may use total dissolved solid. And if the monitoring exceeded, what it will do is that it will cause this valve to blow down so as to reduce the concentration of the water. So the combination of using the conductivity meter to blow down to reduce the concentration and the use of water treatment solution, chemical solutions, to optimize the performance of the water that is being used for the cooling water system. Right. Likewise, if you think as a system as a whole, the cooling and the chill water system, they are interrelated and interconnected. So, fellow FMers, continual improvement will mean how can you be better than before? Simply that, right? And what other means whereby the cost can be economical and yet can further reduce the risk of increasing the efficiency of the heat exchange or the likelihood of forming scale, slime or algae, or which may cause diseases like Legionella diseases that may cause harm to the people if the droplets are being inhaled in. So what else can you do? To look inwards in your day-to-day operation, right? In your operation, in your maintenance, that you can be better than before. Just need to challenge, right? Especially getting those who are on site, the operations people, and together with the data collected, right? Based on the corrosion coupon, okay, that simulate the material of the piping, and from there you can base on the data to make a sound decision. Okay, that's all for the sharing for this month. For those of you who are new watching this, and if you find the information useful, please go ahead to subscribe and hit the bell so that you'll be informed of any new uploads of the video, and also to watch those videos that's been uploaded, the previous one, so that you can catch up if you are keen on a continual improvement. And this video blog is committed to be uploaded every first Wednesday of the month. Alright, so fellow FMers, I will see you next month, first Wednesday. Goodbye.